Hey everybody, what's going on? Uh, I'm doing something a little different today. I promised being on Instagram now I was going to give you a surprise video, and well, surprise! This is it. So, you know how people usually go on YouTube and they do a Q&A for people who ask them questions on Twitter? Well, I noticed that, and I decided to do something a little different. Instead of answering questions on Twitter, I'm going to be reading Instagram comments. So, this is a first that I'm doing here. I'm going to be reading some Instagram comments here for people who sent me on my Instagram profile. I'm just going to read a couple of here. I'm also going to be reading the people who sent the most likes, and of course I want to be sending ultimate shout outs to certain people. So without further ado, let's get this thing started, shall we? So I want to read off the first comment on Instagram now, and this comment comes from official G Insta, and he put a comment on my photo, the one that I was doing some lightning bending, and he writes, "I preferred The Last Airbender." I guess I kind of prefer The Last Airbender too. The Last Airbender I really liked. The Legend of Korra really was actually pretty good to myself, so. But I really like The Last Airbender though, because The Last Airbender really, you know, it seems longer. It seems longer than The Legend of Korra, but in my opinion, I kind of like The Legend of Korra better. So I don't know. But anyways, on to the next comment from Get in My Soup, and she writes, "LOL. You need to play the game. It is so fun, but I gotta admit, I got tears in my eyes when I would see him." I think she was talking about Slender XD. I still haven't played the game yet. Don't worry, I'm wanting to play it because I heard that it's really scary. I think there's a console. I think they have it for a console now. I think so. When I get a chance, I'll definitely get a chance to play that. Next comment. Sorry, clear my throat. Comes from Phase 5. I don't know if that's a 5. He uses that 5 for an S, but this comment comes from Phase Shock, and he writes, "Sorry, I thought it was a drawing." And the comment that he was referring to was a 3D model that I had made. It was a 3D model computer version of myself that I had made when I was at school. And he thought it was an actual drawing. I wish. I mean, considering the fact that I can't draw worth of crap, but yeah, that would be an awesome. That would be an awesome drawing, though. I mean, that if I could draw, but hey. The next comment comes from Noah 8 Gamer Girl, and she writes, "OMG, I love J Stu Studios. I love those guys too. They're really funny, and just amazing videos." And I watch pretty much almost all of their videos, and I also mentioned to her that I was in a tweet conversation with one of them one time. Yeah, so that was really interesting. Just be able to get a response from one of them is just great enough for me. So thanks for that. The last comment that I'm going to read here for today, and I apologize if I didn't get through all of your comments, or I haven't gone through all the likes yet, but Instagram, it updates comments and likes daily, so it won't let me go back to review how many people have liked and all that stuff. So if I missed anything, I apologize for that. But Maybe I'll get you next time. But anyway, the last comment for today will be Amado Jordan Shoe, and he writes, "You're awesome. Seriously." Well, thank you. Seriously. No, really. Thank you. Seriously. Oh, no, but really though, seriously, thank you. I really appreciate that. And now we move on to the multi likes, and the number one person who sent the most multiple likes on my pitch, my he never get my pictures or pics, and that one goes out to Cali Kid 13, who sent the most multiple likes, number one, and sending the most multiple likes on the pics, with my pics, anyways, I guess. And the second multiple likes goes to David Villa 99, who is number two, and sending the next most multiple likes. So Cali Kid 13 is number one up there, and right behind them is David Villa 99. So congratulations, you guys. And now we move on to the ultimate shoutouts. And this number one shout out goes to, I always wanted to do this, the Prince Chris. Yes, that shout out goes out to you. And you wonder what surprise video that I was going to be making today? Well, this was it. So this shout out goes out to you, Prince Chris. Make sure you check out this guy's videos on YouTube. Follow him on Twitter. I think his name is the same as both his YouTube account and his Twitter account, so it shouldn't be too hard to find him. And the second shout out goes to, even though she hasn't followed me back yet, but she at least almost most of the time responds to mostly all of my comments on Instagram. This shout out goes to World War Jen. Yeah, I said that right. World War Jen. Instagram. This shout out goes out to you. You're awesome. Yeah, and just good luck with whatever it is that you do, and take care. You're awesome. This last shout out goes out to my new friend and new follower on Instagram, Cassie Charney. Cassie Charney. I'm not sure if that's her real last name because her YouTube name is different. But Cassie Charney, the shout out goes out to you, and you check out her YouTube channel, which is Cassie Lee. She is just so amazing. I actually can't believe she followed me. It was just being able to associate with someone who's been featured in, iSexy videos, and such. It's just an absolute, thrill to be followed by someone like her. It's really just awesome. But thanks again for the follow, and yeah, thanks for the follow, man. You're really awesome. You're a really cool person. So thank you for that. Oh, also, keep forgetting about it. Throw a little shout out there to iSexy, to you too, Kevin. Shout outs to you and all who's been associated with you, J2 Studios, T-Mart, and other YouTubers that you've associated with. You all are awesome. Just any of you who's basically just associated with Kevin from iSexy, you all are automatically awesome to me. So with that being said, that's all of the. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot one. This guy is not on my list, but I'm going to give him a shout out anyways, hold on, just give me a minute. Okay, now I'm back. Sorry about that. I wanted to give this guy a shout out. He wasn't on my list, but he sent me uh, like a few, actually yesterday I think. So I'm going ahead and give him a shout out. His name is Michael. Michael is King on Instagram. And I give this guy a shout out because he's my friend and everything, and he used to go to high school with me. So give you a shout out. Still thinking about you, dude. Keep good luck whatever it is that you're succeeding in, and I hope you're watching this video, dude, and stay cool. But with that being said, oh, you know what? I should put his link. I should put his link down here too. But it's gonna show up here at the bottom, so you'll be able to check it out. But anyways, that was the Instagram shout outs that I've done today. It's actually 8:30 in the morning right now, but that was my Instagram shout outs. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys like me doing these shout outs on Instagram, or you want a shout out from me on the next video or something, make sure you comment, like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see what I could do, to make sure that everybody gets noticed. But until next time, as always, SBP out.